everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dee for those who don't know me. We are currently working our way through the Risky Business Challenge, which is a Sims 4 challenge that I created myself. This is the start of part 11, and it's just gonna kind of be a rebuilding stream because we finally made enough money to add decorations and flooring to our building. So there's not much going on, but I will fill you in on some things that you've missed. So let's dive in. So with this challenge, the goal is basically to have a full household and everyone has to have their own business. And each of those businesses needs to get to 5 stars. So I have started by trying to open every business. We do have every business purchased as of now, but not every business has its own place, if that makes sense. So I'm trying my best to just get this going, really. I think we have 4 5-star businesses as of right now. No, oh my lord, no, not 4 5-star businesses. We have 4 1-star businesses, no 2 stars yet. But we have cooking classes and logic classes over here, as well as programming classes. We have a gym, we have a crafting store and a jewelry store all in one. They will eventually be separated. We have a disco, a tattoo parlor backstage, and I am finally going to add on at the end of this hallway our cat cafe. It's not going to be large by any means, but it'll look nice. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I hope it looks nice. So we had, I think, 11,156 simoleons to start, sorry, all of the building. The Sims are simming. We did have a fire. I should replace the stove. I think it costs the same amount of money to just get a new stove. So we're gonna do that. While we're in here, it's so sad. Okay, so we've already lost a lot of money, but again, I really just wanted to be able to actually open all of the businesses and get some decorations and flooring, mostly flooring. I think the only place right now that actually has flooring is the gym. So we're doing our best. I'm slightly terrified to know how much money we're gonna have left at the end of this. Okay, not bad. I do want to put flooring inside the house. Okay, so we have 5,000 simoleons, 5,894 simoleons to work with for the cat cafe. Anything at this point. I do want this to be a very like open and airy sort of place, just because it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be sad, you know? I do want a pet door because I'm gonna lock the front door and all of the other doors for pets. I do not plan on letting pets anywhere in here other than, nope, other than this door. This is how they will get in. I do know, small business, I know we have to have coffee, like a little coffee bar. Perfect. Well, maybe we don't put that there. Maybe we don't put that there. Yeah, okay. The cats can enter where people get coffee. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Maybe we can have like a little like extra bump out here. Wait, where is the, so if I put it here, then we can have access to this room. So like this is where the pets will come in, and then we can have access to this room to get it clean. But we can put like the litter box and stuff in here because that's important. So let's go ahead and get some like comfy chairs. I've never opened a cat cafe in The Sims 4. I know it was kind of all the rage when businesses and hobbies released. I do also want this to be very like a bubble gum, and we will probably change everything about it. I would actually honestly love for it to be boba instead of coffee, which I wonder if we could just change that. I mean, nothing says that it has to be coffee. Does it? I guess I should actually look at what I need for this shop. But first we're gonna get just a few little things in here. I want some just like cute, and again, since this is mine, like my save, I don't plan on like limiting my packs. Again, if you all play through this, which I would love for you to, and tell me about your journey in the comments below, please. But I think we're shaping up, and we still have money. I do want to decorate the other businesses as well, so I'm going to leave some money aside just so that I can actually decorate in there, because I don't want to leave them. Oh, this is cute. Where does it not connect? Hang on. So we could do that wall and maybe this wall, and then have, or does it connect on this one? Okay. Ooh, okay. And then back here, I don't know if it's tile. It's like a hexagonal tile that came with the high school pack. Surely it's not wallpaper. It's wallpaper. Okay. I spoke too soon. It's very fluorescent. I don't know. I think that's worse. No, I feel like this one is probably the best. And again, it will all get more decorated as time goes. I'm not super worried about it right now. The goal, again, is to get everyone to a 5-star business. If we can't, then I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I mean, again, I think we have 4 1-star businesses, not 5 stars. I think we have 4 1-star businesses, which is not horrible. We're gonna go for the cheaper one now. I don't need to spend money. But I don't think that's a bad amount of money. Not really. All right, and then we can have some little food bowls. I know that one has a dog on it. Maybe we keep with fish, since it's, oh, I've seen people do the little mats underneath, like it's a food and water bowl. I know it's not a food and water bowl, but it's the little details. This is gonna be the most decorated place so far. And then I kind of want to get like a hanging plant or something in here just to zhuzh it up a little bit at least. So maybe, oh my God, maybe we add those. And I'd like to get some lighting, but I kind of want to use a hanging light over this table. That way people can still set their things on it and not have to worry about like knocking a lamp off or anything along those lines. Something like this? Is that too strange? I do this over like beds a lot, like bedside tables in builds, but I've never done it over like a table in like this type of setting. Okay, oh, I need to stop decorating in here. I need to stop decorating in here. I need to get a litter box, and I would love to get the one that I don't have to worry about ever. And I need to get a door here and maybe another pet door out here. That way they have access to it. That door should be accessible. It just looks bad. But this way I can lock the front door and no pets can get in, and then we have access to here. I don't think we would really ever need access to here because actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna waste the money. We don't need access. Cats can just come in. Speaking of, we do need to make it a cat hangout. Tense moods go away faster. That's what I actually need. That's what I actually need. Okay, so we're not doing bad. All right, so public. I guess that one doesn't really matter. That one doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're good for now. And now I want to decorate. If I copy this, is it going to take me where I need to go? Yes, it is. There's one with a paw. There's one with a paw. I will find it eventually. Oh, there it is. Boom. Okay, so now we actually have all of our businesses able to open. I know this is a shared space between like classes and things, but as long as I have 75 simoleons to open the businesses, I say we do it. I say we use this wisely. Somebody graffitied my board and I didn't even know it. I'm a little upset about that. Okay, I do also, which light is this? I know I'm cheating a little bit with using these lights. So focusing, I need to have inspiring decor. I hope it works. Because that shouldn't like have an issue with any of the lighting or anything. Actually, maybe we put this one over here and then this one over here. That way it reaches, because this is for the logic rather than like the focusing, which is for the cooking. Because she has to cook while focused. All right, I would like to get some color in here. Like literally anything for color. It's just white for white. Oh, I do kind of like that. And I know these rooms have color in them, and I understand. I fully understand that that's a nice thing to have. However, I just want them to be a little bit brighter. Except for this room. I do like that color, but what if we went black instead? This is the only business that has any sort of like ambient anything. I would like to see if I can get some like tattoo stuff. I don't remember exactly where they are is the only issue. All right, so that's one thing, but I don't know where the little like stand for them is. Is that the only thing for that? Oh, okay. All right, we're not doing horrible. Surfaces, there it is. Because I would also love to get, oh, can I not put both of these on here? Oh, I can. Oh my gosh. Maybe not, oh, red? It's giving, like craftsman toolbox? A little bit. See, because we have like little stools. I want a rolly chair in here because that's what tattoo artists always use, right? Is like a nice little rolly chair. Like this. It can also be red. There. Now we can have our little, this is our fully functional tattoo station. And we're still going, guys. We are still going. Okay. Can I upgrade? Oh, wait. Can I get more lights? First off, can I put them here? They'll still have room to walk. Maybe I get rid of these. They're not really needed. So then we can put this one here and that one there. That way people can still walk around that way or walk that way. I feel like that looks okay. Thing I'm wondering though is, oh, that's 2,000 simoleons. How much is this if I sell it? 460. I would love to upgrade the stand so that it can actually add like lights and everything. Because I don't know if this is one of the ones where you can upgrade it and like add things. I'm not entirely sure. It only has one window in here, but I wonder if, I'm just moving the public bathrooms. I wonder if we could make this a little bit bigger, but I don't think I want to. Maybe we just add a few decorations, like some flowers on the wall or something along those lines. Because I just worry that if we add too much, it will like deter people from coming in. But I want some sort of like ambience. Like maybe we can add a rug. Rugs never hurt anybody. Oh, we could add a fun one. How can I size that up? Oh, I can. It's just a giant cracker. Maybe not the giant cracker. But I would love I mean, I'd love something simple, but I would also like it square because the room is square. Where's the university rug? That's the one I need. See, okay, simple, but elegant. It looks kind of goofy because stuff is like sitting on it, but I'm kind of okay with that. I also wonder if I shouldn't lock this door for everyone so that they're not trying to paint. I don't even know. I don't even know what the best option for that would be. Let's get some plants and painting in here. I know when cats and dogs came out, it was a big deal to like have bamboo in your vet clinic because that boosted everyone's like ambient factor for like how your business looked. But I don't know if that's still a thing or not. It would be nice if it wasn't, but with The Sims 4, you never know. Maybe we can get some like, you know, the motivational posters in The Sims? I don't know if that's... I know there were some that were like a cat and a dog that came with cats and dogs, but I don't know if there's any others now. Maybe that's what we need in this game. It's just motivational posters. See, like these. But is that weird if they're a cat and a dog? Because it's not very motivational. It's really just a poster. It's really just a poster. Maybe we can get, oh, I'd love to get some like neons and lights in here. I feel like that would actually be really cool. I would also love to be able to get this off of the wall so that I could put like lights and things back here for that. Do we really not have any sort of like motivational posters in this game? I don't think we do. Other than the cat and the dog. That's a little sad. It is just a little sad. So maybe we could add some like Sims posters? We are quickly running out of money, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make at this point. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Sims Medieval, there we go. There. Woo, okay, 700 simoleons now. Do we need, I feel like people never really complain about the gym needing things other than a shower. But maybe we follow suit with all of the other businesses and just add a plant. I would love to be able to add more, but again, we're running out of money and there's not a whole lot of room in these businesses right now. So I think just adding these small details is kind of all that we can do as of right now, because I'm apparently not good at using my money well in The Sims. You know what? I kind of like this for a gym. Okay. We have 521 simoleons left, and I would still really like... I don't know if it would help to, like, deck out this area with lighting, like the disco. I don't know if that would help at all, because I don't think the disco has an issue with earning money, but it doesn't earn much money. Oh, I can't even fit that many. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Can I change the color of these? I can in live mode. Yeah, I mean, there's not... As far as, like, party lights or anything along those lines, there's not much in the game, even between the party pack and get together. Get Famous has spotlights. Okay. Well, we've definitely built something. We've definitely built something. I am gonna have to get a light in this room. Otherwise it will annoy me, because I won't know about pets. I don't want them to be afraid of the dark. So we do have some ambient things going on now, at least. And I'm gonna add one more plant next to the podium. Not for anything specific. I would actually, isn't there like a directory that we could hang on the wall? I'll have to search for it, but I'm pretty sure there is. I can't get too expensive. Why are plants so expensive in this game? The worst part is they've actually like tamed it a little. Just doesn't feel like it. Okay, 61 simoleons. I can't even open a business. Okay, no, I have to keep the money. I have to keep the money. Can I get a smaller plant? Nope. Okay. Well, you can't say I didn't try. I do need to, I guess, extend the roof over this area. That luckily doesn't cost money, but it does look funny if you don't have it. So, and there we go. So it's still a very plain looking building. However, we're going somewhere. Eventually, I would love for this to be a shopping mall in like one corner of the lot and have this be like a whole city, right? Not necessarily tiny town style, but I would love to have some like city blocks and townhomes so that the Sims can have their own like areas within the game. That's end goal. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. I really like where this is headed. I know we're 11 parts in and we only have a few 1-star businesses, but I really, really am enjoying this playthrough. I hope that you all are as well. Again, if you would like to play through it yourself and do the Risky Business Challenge, all of the information and challenge rules are down below. It does not, I am playing with 8 versions of myself. You don't have to do that. I actually recommend, after last week's episode, not doing that because I started flirting with myself. And that led to me personally not feeling great about this anymore. But I recommend doing it with like 8 of the same person just because it makes it a little bit more chaotic because you never know where you are. But that being said, again, I'm having so much fun. Please remember to like, subscribe, all of those fun YouTube things, and I will catch you all next week. Bye!